Hello folks, and welcome back to the 40th episode of Pokemon Emerald here on the MV6 channel. Today we have a brand new evolution to show you. It is of course Hariyama. At last the Hariyama has evolved to a point where he is possibly the most unique out there. Hariyama is actually the more defensive based. Personally, he's the inspiration behind M4. Well, not the appearance, but more his defensive stats, which is the most interesting out there, because his physicality is high. His bulkiness is a bit special, and yeah, essentially. Now we're heading off to back. Now we're back here. We're still here at the thing. So now let's call our old man. So he's collecting it now. So it is now time to fight him. So yep. So let's go back to Petalburg City, because that is where our 5th gym is. If you know the way by now. I mean, we are going to be using physical-based Digimon. Shit. We're going to be using physical-based Digimon. I keep saying Digimon. What the fuck? It's not Digimon. It's Pokemon. Oh, ever since the Mega Pokemon were announced, everyone's confusing the Mega Pokemon with the Mega Digimon. So. Considering there's only been 2 in existence, it's just like Wargreen was like cute. Anyway, we are heading back towards Petalburg City. This is where we will be facing off in this battle. So, our location is here, the Petalburg City Gym. This is our location, and we're going to be saving. We need to do the checkpoint here, because there's a lot of things we need to get out of the way. So, let's go into the Pokemon Center, and we'll be getting... Actually, no, we're going to the Pokemon because we're going to be buying some supplies. We're going to be needing these quite a bit. So, this is what we're going to be using. We're going to be buying we're going to be buying 12 super potions. Some more potions, regular potions. Although by this point, you'll be basing off against plus 200 stat. We're intending to use the X items, but I don't get any use out of them. So, stock up on green balls. You're probably gonna need those. And Pokeballs. Everybody has Pokeballs. Again, stock with a 10. And then stock with another 10. Why? Because we're probably gonna be keeping the Premier Ball. So, yeah, that's all you're gonna be needing. Special based items and all that. This is what we're facing off against the theme for this gym. They'll probably be finding out. Okay. We have a Linoon, a Hariyama, an Aron, and our new fossil. Say hello to our participants for this challenge. So, this is the normal type gym leader. So, essentially, we're going to be facing off against rooms in different areas, and they're all like themed. He'll explain 2 rooms. One is speed, the other one is accuracy, and they're all using items. I call this the Gimmick dungeon, because every room has a participant. In particular. So as he'll explain it, this is the speed room. And they're all ace, and they're all cool and ace trainers. So starting off with a normal flying type, it's Swallow. I have to pick the worst one. Quite period. So yeah, Hariyama has high health and high attack. He's actually probably one of the real reasons behind that one. Mostly due to the fact that even though he gets super effective, he still is bulky enough to actually take a few hits. Which is what we need here, considering that Swallow just died to a freaking fighting type attack, which is kind of cool. So yeah, that is going to be one of our threats, because Norman is one of the most evilest gym leaders I've ever seen. Actually, technically, that's the wrong item I just used. Okay. Now, use super potions for this gym, because that's what you're going to need. This point in the game, you have got 8 items. So we're going to be showing off our brand new Digimon. I keep saying Digimon for? Yeah, I know about the Mega Pokemon, I know how a lot of people are going through. I don't have any particular favorites yet, even though Mega Ampharos is pretty much awesome, because it's the only one of them outside Morlars get a reclassing. Although Morlars now steal Fairy, which allows me to have the advantage of it. So, this is Delcatty, and now we're going to be using Adoris. Adoris is not much good in terms of perspective, however, he does actually have a rock type advantage as well as Actually, no, he's just pure rock. He does actually have metal core, which is a decent move to use. Unfortunately, he's not much of a special spirit because Cat likes to use pretty much attacks that are accurate and shit. This technically does put you in an advantage. He'll be using that Pokemon Cat is using Feint Attack here to wiggle your health, and also shield like this Ocean likes to use a Hyper Potion. Fuck you, bitch! And try and finish me off, you. Jeez, but I'm gonna keep using Splash because technically it's a strong attack. I'm hoping I actually get this. I've got this really bad feeling Anorep's not gonna be able to last. No, I'm gonna have to take it out. Potion here, I think. Yep, that's what I'm thinking too. Yeah, probably gonna be using. This is probably the only one of the few times I'm gonna be using physical Pokemon for this battle, because this gym pretty much demands it. I mean, you can actually beat him using his best, strongest moves, just like the Psychic Gym back in the first generation, and I got an attack raise. That is good. That is really good. That's gonna help me out. Finishing off this waste of fucking space. Die, Delcatty, you don't belong in this world. It was not by my fuzz that I pretty much killed it. So yeah, and there's gonna be a little bit of a difficult challenge for me to beat, but unless I can get a better rock type out there. Oh, I got an item. Oh, I got Repel. How nice. Speaking of Repel, we're gonna use Linu. We're gonna move on to the defense room. No, we're not gonna do the defense room this way. We're heading to the recovery room. This is gonna be a fucking pain in the ass. This one focuses on freaking potions, and we've already seen how many gym battles and annoying trainers who use health restoring items. Well, we're gonna be taking on Slackoff here, the weakest of these three. So, Laidu comes in, although I am technically stronger for using Headbutt. Unfortunately, it uses Counter, which is not... Oh, holy shit, it nearly killed me. Oh, it's got a Citrus Berry. You bitch. I don't think I'm going to be able to survive that one. So, I take advantage of Slackoff's ability, which is, of course, loafing around. Using this to my advantage is actually go Tail Whip instead. Makes it easier, so I avoid getting into the counter. And then hitting him with a headbutt to knock him straight. No, I wasn't expecting the fucking, that to the face. Just saying, this is not good enough. Yeah, since we're going to be talking about these battles, yeah, I do know about the Mega Pokemon, and I do know the Mega Digimon comparison. And I know the piss that they're doing it, but it's a game changer. A lot of people say, oh, it's a game changer. Why game changing? Why are you being so serious? Why the fuck not? They do what they want. This gives the opportunity to, one, not only expand outside the 3 Pokemon rule, the evolution line rule, but also give very useful abilities. Oh no. It's Chibikari and it's Wigglytuff. I'm gonna try and use Calm Mind here. Well, I'm hoping so, because it's good actually, because Wigglytuff's is pretty much difficult to... Oh, fucked up Double Edge. Ah, son of a bitch! Yeah, Wigglytuff is Double Edge. Double Edge is fucking evil. I'm not gonna lie. It's stupid on a move like this. Also, one problem I've already seen come to mind, and that is it's not gonna be enough. Physical Pokemon, those are special defense. Jesus Christ. It's not gonna be enough, is it? If only Grovyle could learn Mega Train, I reckon he would have a better chance, but... abuse. Okay, let's abuse the fuck out of Double Edge, okay? Cool. I don't mind, I'm here all day. Let's just throw a Pokemon who can use Double Edge effectively better. It's an Aron. And of course I'm gonna use... Oh, you bitch, I hate Hyper Potions. Of course, it's an evolution. You haven't seen a Wigglytuff yet, although they actually made this gym better. When you combine Rockhead and freaking Rockhead nullifies the recoil effects of pretty much it just nullifies the effects of freaking super powerful recoil moves, which is very useful for aggron because he actually takes advantage of more. So I'm going to try and reduce this Pokemon's accuracy so it doesn't use double. Technically, it tries to use double HP. Yeah, Aron's one of the perfect Pokemon for this battle. His steel typeness will actually make things a lot easier. Although I wish he actually learned a better rock move. Just yeah. I wish I could rock slide. I don't get a rock slide, but I got to learn it later, man. She is beaten by. She is defense, and yet defense just people. Swear to God. Anyway, I lost 2 Pokemon for that exchange. That was Grovyle and a Curlier. I don't want to make that stupid mistake again. And fuck the Nuzlocke. Nuzlocke is just a stupid, hard, unnecessary hard mode. I mean, for the fact that you just, well, you know, brought all the exchanges. Nuzlocke is just a pathetic way of increasing difficulty. When the game can be abused, it can be abused. I'm only doing it for entertainment purposes. And when I mean entertainment purposes, I mean entertainment purposes. So we go through 3 rooms, conquer the speed room. Now we're gonna go into the confusion room, which is gonna be not really as effective because I'm going up against, say, frickin' the confusion room. So confusion is essentially you're going up against a Spinda. And if you already know how to take out a Spinda, it's no problem because the Curlier can easily defeat the Spinda. I'll tell you why. She has 1 move in her entire lot. Psychic. Not just that. Because thanks to Trace, it takes Own Temple. And Own Temple basically takes down Teeter Dance. So essentially, Curlier is very useful in a battle like this. Because just conquers that. Okay. And that was the easiest boss battle in this gym so far. Okay, our half is to go after all the rooms in this area. So let's go to the one on the other side, which is the defense room. We've already been there, defeating the pointless and stupid Wigglytuff. Now we're going up against Strength. So in other words, we're going to be facing off against the frickin'. Actually, this is one of the 2 best trainers in the gym, so she'll have a difficult one there too. Full trainer, she'll have a Zangoose. Interesting choice there. Zangoose is not available in this game. They took it out. It's bullshit though. Zangoose is cool. Problem is though, ooh, it has Slash. And it's very strong with Slash, so I'm just gonna try and hopefully get at least some. No, Grovyle's going down. Yeah, sorry dude. Sorry Grovyle, I failed you. Okay, let's take a peek. Which one deserves the level up? I think it's gotta be the frickin' Linu here. Most effective Pokemon to use against a frickin' be surprised, really. And apparently, yeah, Flinch Hacks defeats fucking Zangoose. Even though, technically, it's actually the best one. It's the most forgotten normal type in this range, but there are some pretty amazing normal types here. And, Linoon has one again. Indeed, I think I'm gonna be needing a little bit of some help in the next part. But I know for a fact it's gonna be a tricky one, so let's throw out an on it. Let's go around the other room. There's not much battles here. So we have the one-hit knockout room, which is not really cool. So what we'll be doing here is we're gonna be using Anorith to. This is the critical hit battle, so I hope you're prepared for critical hits, because I know I am. You're going up against a Vigoroth, which is a big, huge. It's the evolved form of fucking Slackoth, the one that and there's rumors going by that Vigoroth here is going to get a freaking Slash evolution, which is turning into more of an enhancement, more of a basic. Yeah, basically a Vigoroth side evolution with freaking ancient powers that you've made use here. So, whilst the freaking rock type protect Anorith from freaking that. Wow, another boost. Now that's 2 boosts in 1 hit, and it doesn't take use of any potion. Am I the only one that thinks that most of the hyper potions used here are just bitchy? Unfortunately, I got a critical hit myself. You've got nothing, Mr. Vigoroth. I have plenty. Take this and die with ease. I think that +2 is going to be very useful for the gym battle coming up. So yeah, there is a gym battle. We're in the trade gym, and now we're going to be facing off against the final choice. And then in this battle, there's going to be quite a few. So this is the gym leader win. Yeah, in the original, this was one of the hardest. In Ruby and Sapphire, this was the dumbest room period. Just go through here and there, and then just go back from here. Yeah, we're heading back to the Pokemon Center here because the gym battle is, if anything, from freaking Ruby and Sapphire's version, which is gonna be like, I don't know, you need to be prepared. You need to prepare for a slack off, and you need to prepare for hard hitting. Because at this point in the game, Slakoth is one of the highest level Pokemon to face in the game. So, coming up in the 41st part, we're going to be taking on Chip, we're going to be taking on the old man. It's the homecoming that Brendan wants to look forward to, but he doesn't, so laters.